Hey everyone. All right guys, I'm gonna let some people hop on and see another way of going live during broadcast. This is my first time going live on my new phone, so we'll see how this goes. We shall see how this goes. I am just going to let some people hop on while I lay out some of my stuff. I am back in our old house in Indiana. So I currently don't have a setup yet. I'm looking for a vanity / desk, like corner table for my bedroom. So hopefully I'll find one of those. Hopefully the comments will work on this. So once you hop on, say hello. If you're catching the replay, comment #replay. I'm super excited. I just found a bunch of my stuff that I could not find when we moved. A lot of my stuff got misplaced. My addiction palette #1 I couldn't find. I found that after we moved back. I don't think my other brushes are in here. I think I left those in the bathroom possibly. So we'll get started here in a moment as soon as everybody joins. If you could hit the share button in the bottom left hand corner, comment shared. If you do that, I appreciate it so much when you guys share the videos. I'm gonna see if I can find a few of these things. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and add my primer while I'm digging through my stuff because I have not unpacked all my makeup yet. So it's not set up to where everything's like easy access. So I'm just gonna go in with the hydrating face primer. Let that be sitting. You guys have to let me know how the picture is. Oh, I feel like it's super clear, which kind of shows all of me, guys. This is the real me. Let me know how the lighting is. But that could be a good thing because it's going to show you exactly how well these products work by seeing like every little detail of my skin. I think I want to do some spray foundation today. Pretty sure. I was hoping some people would hop on so I could chat with everyone. I am going to invite a couple people. So give me one moment. Let me see if it'll let me. My lips are so dry. I don't know if it'll let me. Nope. It might not let me. So if you hop on, say hello so I know the comments are working. Sometimes they don't work on the business page. I see 2 viewers. Somebody say hello. So this will probably be the spot that I'll be in. It'll be this corner of my bedroom once I get things set up. So hopefully the signal will be good and the lighting. We might use palette 1 today since I found it. And they're going to be retiring soon. This is one of my favorite palettes. I have not used it in over 7 months because when I moved to Massachusetts, I could not find it. I also found one of my highlighters, which is my favorite as well. So we'll definitely be using that. Okay, nobody's commenting. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me know where you guys are watching from if you're watching the replay. I love to say hi to you guys, meet new people. I'm gonna go in with the spray foundation, and I'm gonna use my sponge. The spray is currently, almost all the lighter shades are out of stock. They'll be restocking in June. This stuff is super popular. Like, it goes really fast because people stock up on it. So you have to get in there and grab your shade while you can. So I will start a pre-order list for the restock in June. So if anybody wants it and needs me to like color match them before they restock, let me know. It's my favorite foundation. I'm only using it right now because it's my absolute favorite. I just can't help it. Uh-oh, I've got the Spam blowing on me, so it's gonna blow my spray foundation everywhere. This one's to the end. I'm gonna have to open my new can. Okay, we gotta put it behind something where that fan won't hit it. Okay, a little bit there. Oh, this camera is going to show these products so much better than my old phone, guys. I'm so excited. I hope it is clear on your all's end. It looks really clear from my end. Your girl has not had much makeup on over the last 2 to 3 weeks because we had been moving. And then a couple of days before we moved, I packed up all my stuff. And then once we got here, I think I've only worn makeup one day, and that was on Sunday for church. So I'm excited to get these live videos back in action so I can feel human again. Okay, so I'm doing one side of my face first. Look at that coverage. Beautiful coverage. The spray is amazing. So, even though the spray is not available right now, all of our other foundations are on sale this month in the April Kudos bundle. So if you love our liquid foundation, or if you've been wanting to try like the stick foundation or the pressed powder, they're on sale in the April Kudos bundle. You get to choose your face primer. So that's between the original, the hydrating face primer, or the brand new mattifying face primer, which is this guy right here. Super good for oily skin. It helps to reduce the appearance of your pores. So that's amazing. Even if you're not wearing makeup, you can apply this on, and it kind of just it just covers up all those pores. Hi, Heather. Girl, can you comment and let me know that the comments are working? Also, let me know how the picture and the lighting is. I'm on my new phone. First live from my new phone. So exciting. I should have brought my new can of spray. This one has more in it. This fan might have to go off. It might be blowing too much. Are the comments working, girl? My husband's at the store right now. He might not know what to think if he comes home and I'm all dolled up. He hasn't seen much of that lately. The comments. Oh, there it is. Yes. I had read that it was your first live. Yeah. From your new couch? What? From your new couch? That's not what I put, is it? Autocorrect better not have changed it to couch. And it won't let me look at it. It won't let me view it. Oh, was it your bad, not my bad? Oh, that's funny. No, I actually don't have a couch yet. That's the next thing on our list to buy, is a couch for the living room. We did get a bed and dining room table. We're gonna have to get the kids' beds. which they're fine because they're weird and they like sleeping on air mattresses. At least my daughter doesn't mind the one she's on. But I cannot sleep on an air mattress for nothing. It kills my back. So I'm excited. This mattress that we got on this bed is more, it's a more firmer, like it's like one of the most firmest mattresses that I've ever slept on. But I think for my back, it's actually going to be better for it. I have so many back issues. And I can never get comfortable in a bed. Like, I'm still a little bit sore sleeping in this one. But I think that's just because my back's so out of whack. I've only been awake for like 5 minutes. Did you not? No, because when we moved up to Massachusetts, Heather, we moved into a furnished home. Because it was we knew it was going to be temporary. So we didn't want to bring a bunch of furniture up there with us. So we just moved into an already furnished house. So we kind of sold and got rid of everything here because our plan was to sell this house. And then that kind of didn't work out. So it's, you know, a blessing that it didn't because we needed it once we moved back here until our next step. So now we're just kind of trying to buy things here and there to refurnish this one. And then whenever we go to buy our other house in Kentucky, whenever that happens, we're just going to bring all the furniture from this one to there. Oh, we need some lip exfoliator today. Okay, so we're all blended. Our foundation's blended. Now, I'm going to brighten these under eyes up with some concealer. Let me make sure I have all my proper stuff. That's for my brows. I need to clean all my brushes. It is so bad how I procrastinate on the brushes. Hey kids! Is that Kenny outside? My husband's at the store right now, so I was trying to do this live video before he got back home. Thank you. That is from one of my friends who owns a boutique down in Kentucky. Her boutique is Hadley Kate's. She's got some cute stuff. She sent me these not too long ago. All right, we're going to go in with some Skin Perfecting Concealer. But guys, like I was saying earlier, the Kudos, you get to choose any foundation or any face primer, any foundation, and then any face brush. Which, if you're going to get like liquid foundation or something, or I use this brush pretty much for any of my foundations. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Oh, the Kabuki brush. That's my favorite face brush, and I also love the powder concealer brush, which is dual-ended. That one's a good one too. We're gonna go in and add some of this highlighter under the eyes. Almost got some eye bags going on. I also have not been keeping up with my skincare over the last couple days. That's why I need to get back in my normal routine. Okay, because it like throws me out of whack in every area possible. This fan though. Add a little bit right here above the jawline. Add a little bit more. I can so tell when I'm not doing my skincare as consistently. It makes such a big difference. Okay. I also need to do my nails. I know everybody's going on about the hair. I had just had my hair done like right before all this chaos started. So my hair's lasted me a little bit. I think I'm still all right on the hair, but these nails, like my nails have never looked this bad. I need to just throw some color straight on there. All right, now we're gonna blend that in with the sponge. So, what has everybody been doing during this quarantine? How have you guys been like entertaining yourselves? Like, we've been in the middle of a move, which was, ugh. Moving's not fun anyways, but doing it during all this chaos, I'm glad that it went as smoothly as it did. We didn't have any issues. I mean, because we had an almost 16-hour drive, guys. And we drove straight through. I mean, obviously, we couldn't do much stopping because of everything going on. But I was so glad to make it back. So now I am back to school and the kids. We took about a week off because of, which everybody else is off of school anyway, so but my kids had not been off because I homeschool, so they didn't get behind by much. So now we're just kind of playing catch up because my kids will be done by summer. Oh, see how that just brightened? It woke me up. Love that. I love highlighting. Highlighting and contouring is like my favorite part of makeup. My fave. So I'm just going to go in with that kabuki brush with some setting powder. And we're going to set all that highlight. Now, the spray foundation does dry down pretty matte. Like, it dries down pretty well. So you don't technically have to set that if you don't want to. But I like to take some setting powder over that concealer because it's kind of creamy. I mean, I set my foundation anyway, but you definitely could get by without setting it. But I recommend always setting if you're going to use concealer on top to highlight. The hair keeps blowing in my face. Hi, Jana. And you know another crazy thing, Jana, this made me think of it just because you hopped on, because we talked about the whole toilet paper situation. When we were up in Massachusetts, there was absolutely no toilet paper. We went a week and a half with no toilet paper. We had to order some online, and it took 3 weeks to get to us, which is insane. Because I saw everyone back home posting that they had toilet paper. I'm like, what's the deal? I don't know if it's because there's less people in this area, but everybody else had toilet paper, and we're like sitting there with no toilet paper. So the day that it finally came in the mail after like 3 weeks, I was so excited. Oh, I wish a couple of my friends were on here. Jen and Kim won't let me invite people, and I can't even like comment their name, like tag them. I don't know why. But I'm trying to go live more on my business page. That way people know how to find my website easier. Even though I usually pin my website in the comments, I still like to go live from my business page because they can pretty much just click my business page at the top. And I'm going to try to clean up some of this mess as I go. All right, we need some bronzer. All right, sorry, I got a phone call. Sorry, guys. All right, bronzer. All right, this fan needs to like go off. Or I need to turn more towards it. All right, so I'm using the Beachfront Bronzer, you guys, which is also retiring. I'm so sad. So sad. This is one of my favorite products that Younique has. So I'm hoping that something even more amazing is coming out, because I can't even imagine not having this bronzer. So if you've been wanting to try it, you need to snatch it up before it's gone. I'm using the shade Hermosa, which I think Malibu might be out of stock. I haven't looked at the stock in the last few days, so check it out if you want to grab one. I know, that's why I'm hoping they're about to blow our minds, because they're taking some of my faves. So they better give me new faves. So good. Yeah, Malibu's out of stock, which is the deepest shade. This is Hermosa. I've got more neutral undertones, so I can make a lot of shades work on me. But Hermosa could pull more orange for some people, so you might want to go with Sunset if you've got like fair to medium skin. It'll give you a more subtle contour, but it's still pretty. Sunset's still pretty. Oh, I love my bronzer. Love it. I'm just like trying to think of what they could replace it with, you know? Wait, getting 15 new products this year. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I'm excited though. It's always exciting, but it just makes me nervous. Like when they retired Plush lip liner. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that one hurt. Bronzer might have hurt even worse. Beachfront Bronzer might have hurt worse, but because I still have Pouty, but Plush and Pouty were like my top faves. I'm like, I use those pretty much for every lip look. But this bronzer is everything. So you guys go snatch one up. Which, I could pin my website for you guys if you want me to, if you're interested in the Kudos bundle, or grabbing anything else. But if you just click Kayla's Marvelous Makeup in the description, if you just click Kayla's Marvelous Makeup, it'll take you to my business page, and then you can just click Shop Now. And this hair is getting on my nerves. And then it'll take you to my website. But if you need the direct website, just message me and I can give you the link. All right, now we need some blush. But I am excited to see what they will be coming out with. Let's use some Supple. Oh, I should have brought this back farther so I could lean my back up against this. I get sore sitting on the floor. Let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. You guys don't mind, do you? I swear my age is like starting to hit me. Let's see if we can move this a little bit. If you guys could see my redneck setup right now, y'all would get a kick out of it. I'm just gonna move all this out of the way, bring my light up closer. Ooh, don't fall down. Okay, that might work. I just need to like lean my back up against something, and I need to stretch my leg out. It's hard to get down on the floor anymore. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of Supple and blend that onto the cheeks. And then we're gonna go through and just blend it all, the contour and the blush. Man, this camera though shows so much more than my old one. Where's my fluffy brush at? There it is. We gotta blend. Blend, 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 blend. Oh, it just shows the colors and the pigments so much better. I got the iPhone 11, which I was really shocked that that's the one my husband ended up getting me. So excited. I'm like, okay, that's going to be so much better for live videos. Okay, so we're just blending all of that in to make sure it looks nice and natural. Okay. All right, so let's spray with some setting spray. The face is already done. I am going to add a little highlight after the setting spray. That's another favorite of mine, is the setting spray. Now, I've got this highlighter that I wanted to use. Yes, Benevolent Pressed Powder highlighter. I just ordered Supple, picking it up today from the, oh, it's my favorite. I don't know. It's my favorite that I have. I don't have all of the shades, but I have Sweet, and I heard that Sisterly was good too, but that one I don't have. But Supple is definitely like one of my favorites. One of my favorites, especially like going into fall. Supple is such a pretty blush shade. All right, so now I need a little brush to apply my highlighter. Now my fan brush, I think, is back in the bathroom. This might put something dark on my face. Let's clean a brush off. And I'm gonna apply this highlighter. It's so pretty, and it was one of those products that was lost when we moved. And I found it along with Addiction Palette number 1. So excited. Such a pretty highlighter. Hopefully I cleaned my brush off good enough. Add our glow. That's another favorite part of makeup. That highlight on the cheekbones there. Cupid's bow. I mean, it just kind of gives like a healthy like glow, and like this makes the skin look healthy. And those are just the points that I hit. I don't take it all over the face, but I go on the high points of the cheekbone, Cupid's bow, tip of the nose, bridge of the nose. Then I kind of bring it up to the arch of the brow, like kind of on the temples to the arch of the brow. And then we're good. Now the eyes. We need to do the eyes. So we're gonna do palette number 1, I think. I love these drinks so much. All right, Heather, sounds good, girl. Sounds good. I will talk to you later. I don't think we're gonna do anything too crazy, but all right, where did my, there it is. Thought I misplaced my Addiction palette. Now let's see, we're gonna start with our blending brush, and I think I'm gonna use my crease brush, my fluffy crease brush. Hope you have a great day, girl. Thanks for hopping on. I want to get this done before my husband gets home. All right, we're going to start with the shade Chipper. Addiction palette number 1 will be gone soon. These are retiring. So you got to grab them while you can. Blend that lid out a little. We're going to apply that chipper right into the crease. And then just blend it back and forth. Blend, blend. Oh, the colors show up so much better on this phone. You guys don't know, that's so exciting. Let me adjust this light a little bit. I feel like my last phone on my live videos just did not show colors very well. And it wasn't until I posted the pictures that you could really see how the look like truly turned out. But this is exciting, and now I just need to get my desk set up once I get one. There's one I saw at Walmart, well actually on walmart.com, that I really want, but it's like almost $300. And it's like a corner desk vanity type deal, but it's white. I really want a white one, and it has a couple drawers in it. Like if I had my pick, I would pick the vanities from IKEA that have the drawers. Comes with like 4 or 5 drawers on each side. That would be my pick, but that might have to wait till later down the road. One day I'll get that ideal glam room. Like I am excited to get one and be able to decorate it, paint it, do whatever I want. Like the last house I wasn't able to do that because we were renting. And in this house, we don't have the extra room, so I just have to do it in my bedroom for right now, which I could decorate it and, you know, all that, but I'd love to have like one room for just that. All right, so now we're gonna do a lid color, which I am thinking I want to do Brassy. Brassy is probably my most used color out of this palette. It's this gorgeous shade right here. So pretty, and I love using that on the lid. So I'm going to take that concealer brush that I had earlier, and I'm just going to kind of apply what's left from that brush onto my lid, which there's not a whole lot left on it, but that's just going to act kind of as a foundation for the lid to make that lid color pop a little more. Okay, you could use as much concealer as you want to. I just want to lighten that lid up and give it a nice smooth foundation. So now I'm going to take that shade Brassy, and we could wet the brush. Let's see how it does without wetting first. Oh, so pretty. Y'all don't even know. I have missed this palette. This palette is one of my favorites. For real. Like, it was driving me crazy when the Addiction palettes were in last month's Kudos. And the fact that I didn't have this one with me was driving me bananas. I'm like, they need to see that palette in action. Because it's the perfect, like, neutral palette. It really is. Like, I need to actually, I know it's not going to be available, so it's kind of pointless for me to get another one, just because the makeup that I use is what I show you guys, and I don't like showing a lot of products that are not available. But if I was not doing this for a business, I would definitely be grabbing another one of these palettes. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Forthright, which is the dark chocolate in the palette. There is 2 dark browns, but one is called Zealous, and it has like a shimmery consistency to it. It's not really matte, but Forthright is more matte, so I'm going to use that one into the outer corner, right into the outer V, to add some depth to the eye look. I don't like using shimmers in the crease or the outer corner. I save the shimmers for the lid. Okay, and then we'll go back in and blend all of this with our blending brush. You guys don't know how much I missed doing this over the last week or two. I'm like, I cannot wait to get back on my live videos with my friends. It's just something that I love. I thoroughly enjoy doing. Alright, I'm going to bring that underneath as well while I'm at it. Kind of smoke that out underneath a little bit. You know what I just noticed, guys? I have not eaten anything today. I kept like putting it off this morning. I was gonna eat breakfast, and then I didn't. And it wasn't until my stomach just growled that it reminded me I hadn't eaten yet. Alright, now we're just taking that blending brush back through and blending those shades together, so there's no harsh lines. But you also don't want to over blend, because you don't want to get rid of, or you don't want to like make any of those colors disappear. This fan is making my nose run. But look how pretty palette 1 is. Let's pop some of Sincere into the inner corners. Brighten those inner corners up. And then I'm also going to pop it on my brow bone, just by using my finger. Highlight that brow bone. And then we might do brows off camera today. But if you're interested in brows, let me know. I do have a couple brow videos. Our Brow Obsession palettes, what I usually use for my brows. Add a little bit more of that chocolate brown. Okay. Perfect go-to nude palette, like not nude, neutral palette. It is the best. Oh, my legs are cramping up, guys. All right, let's add some liquid liner on top, and then we'll do some lashes. To wing or not to wing? Let's let that dry, and then we'll decide if we want to do a wing or not. I was really hoping that with this new phone I'd have the option to, like, there'd be different features on my screen on my live videos. I don't really see much difference. I know a lot of people's able to flip their camera, not like flip it to see what's in front of me, but like flip it to where what's on my right is on my left on the screen. I never see that on my phone, so I'm not exactly sure how people do that. All right, I don't think we're gonna do wings. We're just gonna leave it like that. Leave it like that. We're gonna add some lashes. This right leg really needs to stretch out. We need to do lips too. I think we're gonna do nude lips today. Nude lips. Let's go ahead and exfoliate the lips. This is Younique's lip exfoliator. It's so good. It's like a sugar scrub, like lip treatment. And you just rub it in and it gets all the dead, all the dead skin off the lips, which is super important before you apply your lip products, because it's going to help them go on nice and smooth and even. So I just massage it in, and then I take like a paper towel or a makeup wipe and just clean them all off. And then they feel nice and smooth. Paper towel in my mouth. Just like that. Now what I will do, pat back around that where I might have messed my foundation up. All right, so now we need to do lips and lashes. Let's go ahead and do some lashes. I think I'm gonna do some 4D today. Hey, Maddie, can you come turn this fan off? We're gonna do some Epic 4D. This is our One Step Fiber Mascara. Gives you that 4D. Yeah, just turn it off. Thank you. It's gonna get warm, I'm sure, but I'm at the end. Oh, now it's nice and quiet. But it kind of gives you like your lashes that 4D effect. Nice and wispy. Almost like lash extensions or false lashes. I feel like it kind of gives it that look. So I like to do one coat and let it dry while I do the other side, and then go in and add some more onto the tips. That's how I typically like to do it. So kind of wiggle that wand in the base of the lashes right at the root. Kind of build up that base first. You guys hear my daughter has the hiccups. Not sure if you hear that. Ooh. Okay, so we'll let that side dry too. Add some more fibers onto the wand, and then we're gonna just like wiggle it through the tips for some more length. I wish it would show me how much time I've been on here. That's one thing about when I was going live on my laptop when my other phone broke and wasn't working. There for about a week or so I had to go live from my laptop. Oh, that was not fun. It showed me like on the screen. I know it shows you guys if you tap your screen. This one might. No, maybe not. But it kind of like kept me in check from being on like too long. But I don't really mind today because this is kind of just a chit chat. Get ready with me. Trying out the no phone. I have one lash that's like going straight down. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit onto the bottom. Wiggle it on those bottom lashes. Which, when it comes to the bottom, I usually use regular Epic mascara for my bottom. But if you want a little bit more length on your bottom, you can use 40. Just be careful and don't get it too close to your eyeball. Okay, just like that, guys. All right, now we're gonna do the lips and then I'll do my brows off camera. So our lips are nice and smooth now. I'm gonna go in with our lip liner in the shade Pouty. If I can find where I laid it. What did I do with it? Where did I put it? Now I know I laid it here. Or watch, I might have put it back in. That's my unsharpened one. I had a little short one that had, it was sharpened. Where are you? One moment. No, that's Plush. Plush is no longer available. We might have to end up using that. If we can't find this stinking Pouty, we might have to use Pompous. Oh, I'm probably sitting on it. Or I'm just not. There's my pencil sharpener. We'll just sharpen the other one. Because I really wanted to use Pouty. That's my favorite nude lip liner. Yes, there we go. Okay, so Pouty lip liner. Let's get a mirror. We're gonna line the lips. Okay. Isn't that pretty? I love that color. Love that color. Now we're going to go in with a liquid lipstick. Let's decide which one we want to use. Successful, Sympathetic. I think I want Sublime if I can find it. Sublime is my favorite nude liquid lipstick. If you can't tell, guys, I love our liquid lipsticks. If you can't tell. If you can't tell. That's Subtle. Subtle's a good one too. Oh, there's some more. Wow, I didn't realize how many I had. And it's like Sublime's the only one I'm not finding coming across. Go figure. It's probably like in my purse or somewhere. Oh, that one was pretty. They don't have that one anymore, but Susceptible, that was a really pretty like summer lip color. Really? I think it's the only one that's not in here. So, we might go with Settle. It's pretty too. So we're going to go with Settle Splash Liquid Lipstick. Clean the wand off. We're going to wipe all the excess off the wand because a little goes a long way with our liquid lipsticks. You don't need a whole lot. Okay, where's my mirror? Yeah, this is probably my next favorite after Sublime. And there we go. But seriously, look at all these. It's been a while since I had them all here together. I don't even think I can hold them all in my hand. I just love lippies. All right. So, I think we're done, guys. I think we are done. So let me know if you guys have any questions at all. If you need help placing an order, if you need color match for anything, I'd love to help you out. Thanks so much for watching today. And it's good to be back. Hopefully I can get off the floor and get on an actual table or desk. But there's the look today, guys. Palette number 1 on the eyes. Get it while it's before it's gone. It will be retiring. Once they're gone, they're gone. If you want to check out the Kudos bundle, which is any face primer, any foundation, and any face brush, it's a really good deal. Let me just hold it up here for y'all. I did use the spray foundation today, but you can get the liquid, the stick, the pressed powder, the BB cream. If you just want something light, you could go with the BB cream. So I don't have another one of my foundations, but I used the spray. So any foundation, any face primer, we use the hydrating face primer today. You can choose the original, the hydrating, or the mattifying. And then any face brush. I use the Kabuki to set my concealer or to highlight. So $78 for this face bundle. Let me know if you want it and I will message you and help you get it ordered up. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and I will catch you guys on my next live. Thanks so much for joining. Bye everyone.